Welcome back, everybody, to the San Diego Surf Expansion MyLeague series on NBA 2k19. We're in the year 2022, and we have a new star player to build around in Neil Hope. Last episode, we got to see him make his debut, and we saw his jump shot, which not many of us were a fan of that. I think I want to change it. Normally when I have players, whether it's in this or an MLB, I like to keep their stance or their throwing motion, whatever it is. But in the case of Hope, I do want to actually change his jump shot because it takes a while and I don't think it's the cleanest shot for a star player. He currently has jump shot 72, so let's see if we can find something else. I kind of like jump shot 76. It doesn't really change a ton. I still wanted it to be a similar jump shot, just maybe one that would be a little more fun to use. We're still trying to see what kind of team we're going to be this season, and the start hasn't been great. Last episode we had that game where we were close with the Warriors but fell short in the end, and we're only out to a 2-4 start on the season. So we're going to begin today by doing some simulating, but before we do, there was a suggestion that I do agree with. I want to make sure our first scoring option is actually Neil Hope. He's going to be the one we run the offense through, and we could even consider putting Kane as the number 2 scorer and then having Casey as the 3. I'll try this out. I've got to figure out, am I going to keep Casey Daniels for a long time? I still have to decide basically if I'm going to edit his contract because he did agree to a 4-year deal. It's just the game didn't actually have him sign it for whatever reason. But basically, I think that I have a difficult time kind of telling the difference between average, above average, and top tier talents a lot of time. And so to me, Casey Daniels is a pretty special player. But a lot of you have said throughout the series that I'm basically hyping up an average guard. To me, he's pretty good, but I don't really have the best, way of gauging this stuff, and I don't know basketball like most of you. Overall, Casey has been a good scorer in this series, although his scoring has gone down every season of his career for whatever reason. 3-point percentage is around 40% oftentimes. I'm not sure what's considered average in that department. If we check out the top 3-point shooters in the league and get past those who probably haven't shot very many of them, we do have some guys shooting near 50%, a lot higher than Casey Daniels, that's for sure. So, maybe I would be okay not keeping him for the long term, but that still just seems like an uneasy situation. I'd like to keep him. Frederick Wilcox is shooting 40% from 3 so far this year, having a good season it looks like with the Wizards. I'd like to get into a game against them. I don't see them on our schedule in November. We don't actually play the Wizards until January 18th, but I might try to space this out so we actually do get to play in that game against our old first round pick. So we'll do some more simulating as we do defeat the Raptors for the second time and then defeat the Clippers. Now let's sim to mid-November. Alexi Edwin back, that's good news. We'll take away some minutes from Valanciunas just because he's getting a little tired right now, and we'll give the minutes back to Alexi Edwin, of course. I wonder how Frank Kaminsky played in his absence, though. He is on a hot streak, so let's just see what that means. The per 36 shows some good scoring, 7.5 rebounds per game. If we look at just the season stats, nothing too flashy, but it's passable. He can shoot the 3 as well. We'll see if he gets much playing time when everybody's healthy, though. I do want to get Edwin as much as possible off the bench anyway. The Lakers defeat us, and now we're offered a trade. Jamal Cole for Jordan Clarkson, and then we'd swap picks and pick up a first rounder. So they must really like Cole in that case. Jordan Clarkson, decent scoring mid, not bad. Clarkson's deal's up after this year, and he's already 30 years old, so I don't think I'll be doing that. We'll see what Jamal Cole can do instead. We lose to the Hornets, so 5-7. Let's take a look at some of these box scores. Oh, Malcolm Brogdon playing against us, getting 20 points. Casey Daniels getting 20. Neil Hope, 14. Schreier checking in with 16 points. Pretty disappointing day there for the offense. And then against the 2-win Jazz, double-double for both Edwin and Valanciunas. Neil Hope, 14 points. Missed all 4 of his three-point shots. Just 8 from Casey Daniels, going 2 for 11. Neil Hope had 24 points in this loss to the Lakers. Casey had 16. Missed 7 of his three-point shots. And LeBron, double-double, still here in Los Angeles. And they have Lonnie Walker. Come on. I think I found a good game to get into today. We'll get a decent amount of simming done, but we're going to play the Pacers and Bruce Henderson, the #1 pick. Unfortunately, we're on a nice losing streak here, and teams are really interested in Cole. I'm trying to see what they like so much about Jamal Cole. We made him a first-round pick, and if we look at his career stats, he doesn't get a lot of minutes, doesn't play a ton. His per 36 shows 13 points a game, about 10 rebounds as well. His shooting percentage seems decent. He is below average up close, above average mid-range. Not going to shoot a lot of threes. Probably good defense, though, if I remember correctly. Decent rebounder, not great at boxing out. I mean, yeah, he's an interesting player. Decent potential. I'm surprised we're getting so many offers for him, though. Harrison Barnes, 30 years old, and the scoring, I just don't know if I can work with that. Lost to the Warriors again and defeated the Clippers a couple times. Now 3 times this episode, actually. 7-10, though. That's a little disappointing. I thought we could do a little bit better than that. 27 in this game for Casey Daniels, 18 for Neil Hope, and 14 for Schreier. In this loss to Golden State, Neil Hope gets 15 or 25 points, my bad. And Curry, only 12. I would have enjoyed that more, but Strickland, 10 of 15 from 3, 52 points. Who defended or didn't defend him? Must have been Schreier. At any rate, we're 7-10 on the season, and we're set to take on the Indiana Pacers. I know we haven't played against this team because I've never played against these players. Victor Oladipo, Miles Turner, along with Domantas Sabonis. So this should be a fun matchup here as we try to get closer to 500 on the season. These teams picked #1 and #2 this year. We had to trade up to get there, and they had to get a 0.5% chance to hit, which they did. So here we are. Indiana and San Diego, they're at 5 wins. We're at 7, and now we'll try to make it 8 as we get underway. Hello, Casey Daniels. We'll see if he can pick it up. If he wants that, long career with us, he's going to have to pick up the pace a little bit moving forward. Let's go down low here. Valanciunas under the basket. We get on the board first. San Diego, 108.1 points per game. I don't know what the other one was referring to. I've not seen that acronym before. Now Turner against Valanciunas, and Turner pulls up and buries the shot. Schreier's 3, was that always an A+? I don't remember it being like that. I did get into some post tutorials before this as Rodney Kane gets the basket. I think the biggest thing I took away from the tutorial I watched was passing the players and getting them in the post before the dribble so they can have that triple threat capability. And I think that with Neil Hope, I can certainly do some damage with that. And I think I did a good job last episode of not, making him just a jump shooter and letting him really play at his best. And there's his first shot with the new shot animation. It does not go. Now Oladipo to Watson. I'll take that with Schreier. Indiana has it back. Watson versus Daniels. not getting any advantage here. Sabonis now guarded by Kane, and they lost it. We stole it, Casey Daniels. Up the floor to Neil Hope. Go foul him. Or we'll just make the basket. Oh, wide open in the corner. What are we doing there? Watson. Oh, bad board attempt by me. Sabonis over Kane. Now we got it going our way. Let's pass it up to Trier and dish it out to Hope. There's a long two. Get it back. Couldn't do it. Ooh, good pass to Williams. And that's going to tie it up. That was nice. Casey Daniels, screen from Kane. Now dishing it out to him. That's contested. Will not go. And we'll try some more of those pick and fades. That was just a contested opportunity. And now a foul called on Casey Daniels. 7-6 lead now for Indiana. Got a switch on defense. Oladipo wide open. He does not hit. But Sabonis gives him a second chance. 9 on the shot clock now. Love that rule, by the way, putting 14 there on offensive rebounds. Good move to the basket. Casey yet to score yet in the opening quarter. Trying to flash the speed now and get it out there. Kane, how about that? Probably didn't need to pass it out to the corner first, though. Oh, come on. I just had a cool play. Don't give up the points that fast. Let me enjoy the fact that I made a nice pass, took a good shot. How about Valanciunas now? Another extra pass. I don't need to do that. All right. Indiana's got it again. 11-8. Good feed. Oladipo. No. Pick and fade. That time it worked to perfection. 3 from Rodney Kane. He's got 7. Tie ball game now at 11. Oladipo again left open, but cannot connect. Not getting very lucky on those. Casey now. No scoring yet for him. Trying to get around that screen. That didn't work at all. Let's go down to Valanciunas. Can we back down? Oops. I took a shot instead, and it was actually a decent release. Anyway, Williams has it again. I was trying to go aggressive in the post. I didn't know if you held both triggers, you could be, use more force. I should have learned that a while ago, but I learned it today. That's pretty cool. Neil Hope's open. Here's a 3, bad release. I've got to get used to this one. Now it's a lot faster, and I've got Hope off to a little cold streak here. My bad. I guess I shouldn't have taken all those shots in practice to show you his animation I wasn't going to use anymore. I just thought it would be a nice addition for the episode. Little edit in there. Anyway, a lot of passing here amounting to nothing for Indiana, and an ugly shot is picked back up by Watson. He'll get a second look, and I blocked it with Rodney Kane. I don't even know how I did that. And now, Neil Hope. Can we back him down? Miles Turner against Neil Hope. Okay, that's probably not the right time to break that out. Can I get a little pick? Just a little something here. Ooh, passed out of it, or not. Kane, no. They have 5 offensive rebounds. We have none. Yet we're tied up in a low-scoring first quarter. Williams off the dribble. Nicely done. All right, second team is in now. Morris Murray. I haven't gotten a chance to play with him yet. That's right, he had the really good three-point ability. Oh, illegal screen. Kind of. He got set. Ricky Rubio off the bench. Is that Isaiah Thomas? All right. I actually recognize players on their bench. Interesting. Anyway, Lyle Murray going down to Jamal Cole. How about the wide open Morris? Come on, man. Come on. I deserve some points here. 4-point game now. Thomas against Morris. How's this going to work? What's his overall at this stage? Isaiah Thomas actually has one of my favorite highlights ever. That game winner he had at Washington in the Pac-12 tournament, and Gus Johnson's call was fantastic. I watched that clip a few times a year. Morris now on the drive. Kick it out to Cole, and he buries the shot. A 3 from Cole. I don't think that's his game, though. Didn't matter there. They have Enes Kanter. What a good bench. How is this a 5-10 team? This is a roster I think I could win with. Let's drive here with Murray. Oh, man. I thought somebody would stay beyond the arc. Okay? We have to play the numbers game here. If they all collapse, someone's going to be open. I think I've actually learned enough about basketball to know, like, when to be mad at things. That was one of the first things I had to learn. Anyway, off the shot here. Morris nails it to send the Surf ahead. Rubio to Williams. I got out of position there with Alexi Edwin. I don't know why I try to play off-ball defense. I end up messing things up. We're playing some pretty good defense right now, though. Edwin. Oh, I got blocked. I really thought I had the leverage there, and I could just drive and make it work. Still learning about that as Indiana separates by 3. Lyle Murray. Haven't taken a shot with him quite yet. Got the screen here to work off of at least. Oh, that didn't work, and then I gave it right to Enes Kanter. All right. Here's Isaiah Thomas on the drive. Little pull-up. And got it back. Jonah Bolden. Almost forgot about him. And let's get it out there. Down low now. Alexi Edwin. Why are you fouling me? I'm trying to make a move. Here we go. Edwin down low. Low post. Oh, blocked again. All right. I have to work in some other moves there. Get him guessing one way and go the other. Oh, man. I really enjoyed that 3 by Morris. Can we just, like, go back to that point and enjoy that? They're supposed to give this one to Murray, and now out to Edwin. Who's cutting? There's no one there. Oh, I need to hurry it up. Cole! Oh, he got it off! No! Couldn't make the shot. This is the part of the episode that I call needing to get out of my own way. Down 7 now. Williams hits another. And I will get out of my own way a little bit now with some simulating into the second quarter, where things are still neck and neck. Keeping it close. Let's go to the third. I'd like to jump in. Down by 5. San Diego in the bonus, though. What are they doing? All right. Morris now. I really can't drive with any guards beyond Casey with his speed. All right, Bolden. Where are we going with this one now? Back him down low. And make a move to the basket. Okay. Maybe I didn't learn as much as I thought I did. All right, 65-60. Watson out to Oladipo. Guarded by Kane. Ooh, almost lost it. And now he's got to give it up. Down to 9 seconds. Got to blend the backups and starters in now. 4 on the shot clock. Oladipo's got to take one off the screen. And, oh, I guess I had a plan there. Like, let's both cover him because he can't really pass it. Kane knocks down the 3. He's got 20. But then I forgot, like, they were probably going to get that offensive board, but we got the perfect bounce off the rim. So 2-point game now. Maybe I should get back to taking more open jump shots as opposed to pretending I know how to play in the paint. Almost lost it there. Johnson under the basket. Rolling out. That's unlucky. So unfortunate. Now Casey. Bolden slam it home for the tie. Really glad I gave 2K a shot this year. This game's fun. Oh, blocked it. Bolden with the slam and the block on the other end. Plus, he's got 8 rebounds. Bolden's a solid player. I got him on a multi-year deal, too, I'm pretty sure. Where's Kanter going here? Oladipo, quick catch and shoot to put the Pacers in front. Now we're going over to Casey Daniels, it appears. And I can't really tell what we're attempting to do. I can't believe that works, but it went through his hands? Something like that. Rubio off the feed. No. And now Rodney Kane going to slow things down. Wish we had hope. Pick and fade with Jonah Bolden. Ooh, I should have probably, in that situation, I wonder if I can quickly have Bolden cut to the basket. That's okay. They decided for me what I'm doing here. Shooting free throws. 21 for Rodney Kane. And continuing to heat up. Come on. Every time. Edwin plus Valanciunas at the same time on the floor. That's pretty cool. 3 gets knocked down. Oh, man, I don't like those quick answers. Those never feel good. You work for your points and then just completely deflated. Sabonis versus Edwin. Can we get the stop? Nice skip pass over to Oladipo. And he'll pull up now, and I got that. The user board. Trying to pick up the pace now. Oh, I let go of R1. I thought the icons went away. I was trying to shoot. 2K, you're confusing. Ooh, I see Kane trying to get open off the screen. Didn't think I'd get a good enough look at it there. Let's go down to Valanciunas. Is someone going to cut? Kane. He draws the foul and banks it in. Or maybe he didn't bank it in, but it was still a nice shot. Rodney Kane having a big night. Making the free throw, 2. Third quarter winding down. Turner again feeding Oladipo an open look and coming up empty. So let's slow this down and get off a final shot. I probably should have Rodney Kane take this one, actually. I know I don't really have best time management here. Kane misses. Yeah, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there's not much time left, but it's okay. 3-point game. Now we've got to complete this comeback. It's been a challenge in this series to do well, but this year I really got to get wins. It's now. The time is now for the San Diego Surf. I got to make something of this team. And KC, kick it out. What? Okay, I'll take a quick foul, though, to start the quarter. I'm not mad at that. Oh, I have no time. KC off balance. Almost. Oh, man. 3-point game. Williams now the other way. He's going to work open. Oh, it's picked off. And we've got a path for Daniels. And bad release still makes it. I was hoping to draw a quick second foul there. Ooh, Watson's going to take that shot and hit it. Not bad. A quick release. Kind of looked like an awkward shot, but it worked. Casey now in response. Nails from deep. Watson versus Casey again. Floating up. Good board. Oladipo. Second chance points. Far too many of those opportunities today for the Indiana Pacers. Hope now with the speed, and you just can't stop him. Another good back and forth game, but I don't know if we should be playing back and forth games against teams like this if we're going to be a playoff contender. Nice shot by Miles Turner. Our bench is outscoring them. I guess that's good news. Still losing. Trier got a path. Now, ooh. Did not work out how I intended, but at least I didn't wreck the whole possession there. Oh, that time! It's perfect timing! And there goes the hot streak, it looks like. Oh, no, it's still there for Casey. Oladipo seems like he should have one. He's had some nice shots in this game. And now Williams off the feed. Oh, wow. I think Sabonis got too far under the basket and actually wrecked his own chance there. Give it to Hope. And Casey, a lot of passes on this possession. That's one way to get it done. I love that you can really have that extra time to pass out of shot attempts. So you get some awkward pump fakes, but you can really get some cool offensive sequences thanks to that, not being locked into the shot animation. That wasn't me. That was all Valanciunas. I don't know why you have to leap there. We already had one defender in perfect position, and now we're letting him shoot free throws. Neil Hope working himself to the right side. And how about we back down Williams a little bit? I'm not sure he can handle this. Hope. Ooh, draws the foul. That was a horrible attempt. Anyway, gotta draw some fouls every now and then. Not a busy night, though, for Neil Hope. Still 8 and change to fix that. 2 for 2 for the rookie. Oladipo now getting the angle on Trier and driving all the way. Neither team building much of a lead. This feels a lot like the Golden State game. I just don't want anybody to play the role of Steph Curry this time around. I had enough of that. Valanciunas smothered. Didn't need to take that shot, I guess. Williams versus Hope. Pass it around to Miles Turner. 10 on the clock against Valanciunas. Playing tight defense and getting the board. There we go. Decent on-ball defense there. Hope now. Another bad shot. I've got to pay more attention to the meter. Oh, I knew we were going to lose Oladipo on that. There was just too much rapid passing and movement. Had a bad feeling the whole time. Who's going to work themselves open? Now it's Trier getting a good look, and he hits the 2. Patience paid off that time. I could use a little more of that. Now it's a bonus with Bolden in the game. I didn't see who checked out. And a 3 launched by Watson. 5-point contest now. Haven't really seen the game get more out of hand than that. Bolden gonna work to Valanciunas. How about a little short free throw that, again, I just whiffed the release on. Sabonis catching fire. Oladipo there. Got a switch. Sabonis against Trier. Good advantage. Not much time to use it, though. And we'll take the shot back. Valanciunas now. Ooh, I thought he was going to keep cutting. Why would you just run up next to him? That's not going to make it any easier to score. There's a triple. Knocked down. 8-point game. Big shots in the 4th, just like last episode. Ooh, Casey now. And, oh, come on. Don't know why it would skip that pass all the way outside. And then I missed anyway. Bad night for Valanciunas. Not getting much from him today. And now Watson, who's kind of been a problem in this game. Do not want to see this get to double digits. Watson over to Sabonis. He's going to have to launch this one. And he does not connect. So now, can we get a shot in response? Bolden. There we go. Oh, man. Another good quick feed. How do we allow those to happen so much? Rudolph Williams playing well. So is Watson. And there's a reach. Going down low again. Jonah Bolden with another basket. He gets himself up to 10 points. Might hit double-double at this rate. Not sure when Kane's going to get checked back in. But 4.5 left to play. Down to Sabonis. Need to get a stop here. Oladipo, open 3. There we go. 6-point game. Now looking for an answer. We got Casey on the drive. But I don't think this was a good time to try to unleash anything. There we go. Getting Hope a chance now. And Valanciunas. Yes. 4-point game. Turner now against Valanciunas. We'll give it out to Williams. That's a 3. I don't know why we're constantly leaving players wide open. But I don't like their offense. They know what they're doing here, even though they're a 5-win team. They know what they're doing with those 5 wins, I guess. Bolden, that's a nice look. Ah, man. Thought that was a good shot to take. Williams, Oladipo. And board by Sabonis. Back up by 9. Hope, off the long pass. Slam it home, and he'll draw the contact from Turner. All right, Neil Hope. Haven't had an and-one dunk in a while. Maybe ever. Hope. No. Can't hit the free throw. So now just a couple stops. And might need a... What happened? He was behind by the time I took over. Timeout. You guys are just too tired to play good. 9-point game with 3 to play. Neil Hope again on the drive and another basket. You can really just do whatever you want with him down near the basket. But unfortunately, the Pacers have done a good job opening up their shooters, and they have many. Hard to believe it's a 5-10 team given how well their starters have played and some of the players they have coming off the bench. Oladipo did not take the open 3. Instead, passes down to Turner for a dunk. Valanciunas now down low. Ooh, got him reaching there for a moment. I shouldn't have done that. I don't have great feel for everything down there yet. I thought I did earlier when I was doing some practice. But it's an 11-point game now. Not looking good here for San Diego. Another game where we keep it tight for a while and everything goes against us in the fourth. Schrier's going to take the 3 now. Oh, Jonah Bolden. That'll go. Single digits again, but now look at the clock. They have 18 second chance points. That is bad. Watson versus KC. Tries to get an opening and a miss. So it's something now. We have... Oh, come on! I tried to pass it to Hope. Just throw it over him. Come on, guys. We look like the 5-win team. 5 wins on the season, that is. There's Neil Hope again, getting it done down low. 14 points, a lot of them coming late. Well defended there by Casey Daniels. Almost gave it right back to them. Daniels now a 3. That hits. 6-point game. Oh, come on. I couldn't knock that away. Are you serious? Anyway, we have free throws now. And Rubio missed 1. All right, so this is interesting. And he made the second. Casey in the corner, a quick 3, and does not get the bounce. Looks like it's going to be an Indiana victory today. Disappointing, as the Surf just have not turned that corner yet. 106-99. That is your final. Overall, I still think there's some potential with this team, but it just seems like every game something becomes a major downfall. We couldn't cover them defensively. They had a lot of good plays, got open for many shots. And then also the second chance points. What happened there? Williams had 25 points. He hit 4 of 7 threes. Oladipo was not very good from 3, but still had 24 points, and I felt like he had a good game. Turner a double-double. Then for us, Rodney Kane 24, a lot of those early on. Casey 14, thought he finished pretty strong. Neil Hope 14. We outshot them. It's just too many second chance points. They were plus 16 in that category and a 7-point finish. I'll simulate a few more games, but so far not so good for this season. Alonzo Trier, he's going to miss a lot of time now. Torn MCL. I'll play a few different guards in his absence, but I want to give Murray a chance. Why not? Let's give the rookie a shot at shooting guard. Lyle Murray. What do we have so far in his career? He scored 14 points in 1 game. We're going to end the episode, though, with a 7-14 record. Things are just not going well for the Surf this year. Neil Hope is scoring a lot in many of these games. He's a pretty good scorer, as we know. But ultimately, we're just not there right now. I wonder if there are some team stats that we can check that'll show some weaknesses. We're actually not that good of a three-point shooting team. We are below average at it. If we look at defensive rebound percentage, average, offensive rebound percentage, I mean, we're not good at it, but I don't think that's why we're losing all these games. Hard to say right now. We're just not as good as I hoped we'd be at this point. Even with Neil Hope, we are 7-14. Next episode, we'll see what happens with this team, and we'll see if there's any way we can turn it around, or maybe it's time to think about next season already. But leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Please smash that like button and subscribe for much more Surf My League to come, and I'll see you again soon. Have a great day, everybody.